Good day everyone, and welcome to the Transport for Sydney Vlogs channel. Currently filming the next Parramatta Light Rail tram testing video. The last video I ended at the Yallamundi Light Rail stop, which is just there. And after the light rail stop, the active transport link now switches over to the western side of the light rail corridor. So that's facing west towards Parramatta, and this is facing east towards the city. The Sydney CBD. Technically Parramatta's become a city now with all the high-rise apartments and commercial office towers. It's really known as the second CBD. So in this video, we'll be covering the section from Yallamundi, where I just left from. Now heading towards the next light rail stop, which is Rosehill Gardens. And along the way, we're passing Western Sydney Uni, or one of the buildings. I don't think this is the main campus though. Or the main campus, the main campus is close by. It's situated off, what's that road called? James's Drive, I think. Yeah, it's situated off James's Drive. But Western Sydney Uni does have other campuses. I think there's one up in Richmond, another down near Campbelltown, and another in Bankstown as well. But anyway, it's a transport video, but I thought it was just worthwhile to mention that while I had WSU on my mind. Anyway, still a double track section as the line heads down towards Rosehill Gardens. It will be passing, I think it's the Parramatta River. It would have to be the Parramatta River. Yeah, pretty sure it's the Parramatta River there down ahead. So we'll be crossing on the bridge. I do apologise if the video is shaky at times. I am trying to walk a bit faster, as I do have other things to get to later today, so I don't want to take too much longer to get to Parramatta. It's already been around an hour since I started walking from Carlingford, and now into the fourth video that I'm filming this morning. So roughly halfway there. So you got Western Sydney Uni on the right, the Yallamundi stop, which is in Rydalmere, is 340 meters that way, and Carlingford is now 4.3 kilometers that way as well. So yeah, it looks like I've walked 4.3 kilometers so far, and Parramatta's 3 k's this way. So it looks like I've actually passed halfway in terms of distance, but it's not a straight line journey from here to Parramatta. There are some left turns and right turns along the way. I remember when I was walking along this section when I was filming the walkthrough videos last year. Back then, the overhead wiring wasn't yet installed. It was just pieces of string kept there. But yeah, now obviously the overhead wiring has been installed. Now that light rail vehicles have been testing on this section since March actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure light rail vehicle testing started in March this year. And initially tram testing was happening on the Carlingford section only, so between Carlingford and the maintenance facility, which is situated in Camellia. It was much easier to start testing on this side, as on this end of the line the corridor is completely segregated from other road and vehicle users. So yeah, there was obviously less disruptions, and as they passed initial stages of testing between Carlingford and the maintenance facility, they then slowly started to extend the testing into the Parramatta area and then eventually onto Westmead as well. And throughout this month, light rail vehicles have been testing at timetable frequency. Pause momentarily. It's a view of Parramatta River looking towards Parramatta, and you've got parts of the Western Sydney Uni campus there as well. Try to pass this bridge before the next light rail vehicle passes through, just so I'm not blocked off by all the railings. Should get to Rosehill Gardens soon. The light rail stop should be just maybe 500 meters or so further down. Yeah, I can now see the light rail lollipop sign in the distance. To the right here, got plenty of land. Looks like it was an abandoned car park. Right now it's just, yeah, nothing's occupying this land at this stage. So hopefully we'll see something happen there in the future. I haven't mentioned this yet, but from Carlingford all the way down to Rosehill Gardens, up ahead down there, it's a wide section, so light rail vehicles operate on this section with the pantograph up, and most of it is double tracked as well. There is a mini section which is single track, which I briefly covered early this morning, and it's on approach to Carlingford. As you head underneath the Pennant Hills Road Bridge, the line does join from 2 tracks into 1 track before splitting into 2 tracks again at the Carlingford terminus. Speed limit here is 50 kilometers, as the speed limit sign there says. And that's on approach to Rosehill Gardens. as I have been in the videos I filmed this morning. I'll give you guys a tour of Rosehill Gardens Light Rail stop before I wrap this video up. We're now 11 minutes into this clip. Bit of an industrial area with all these containers here. So just like all the other light rail stops, you've got platform canopies on both platforms which extend across most of the length of the platform to provide shelter and weather protection. Then you've got benches, light rail signs, bins, opal readers, information boards, emergency help points, CCTV, lighting, etc. and 2 pits on each platform. According to the displays, the next Carlingford bound service is in 1 minute, whereas the next Westmead service is also in 1 minute. So we might see a couple of light rail vehicles pull into the platform very soon, assuming the displays are showing accurate information. So yeah, I might just hang around here for a couple of minutes to see if those light rail vehicles do pop in before I wrap the video up. We've got the Westmead bound tram now approaching. Unit number 2171. Alrighty, as I do want to get to Parramatta as quickly as possible, I won't wait for the Carlingford bound service, or it's not really a service right now, the Carlingford bound tram, which is now slowly pulling into the platform. I'll just continue walking and wait for it to pass. Maybe film the doors opening. No, they're not opening. Alrighty, I'm gonna wrap this one up now and start the next video. So that will be all for this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, like and favorite this video, and I will see you next time.